Cancer, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is a message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Guys, this is an energy reading, so you call it into you when you are open and receptive to it. It is for the week ahead of whenever you see this. And remember, if you are not a Cancerian, but you are still called to this message, it's because this message is for you. This is where we begin. Time for a deep dive. Love. Romance. If you watch my videos at all, you know that I avoid talking about these things like the plague. I try to keep it as general as possible. Reason being, this is a general reading, and there are many different ways you can apply messages. But when this energy shows up, this is Libran energy. It's very, I'm just ready to dive in. I'm just ready to fall in love. I'm ready for the real thing, the true thing, and a real beautiful energy that is surrounding you right now. So my friends, it very well could be that finding this message was for you to hear that you're about to fall head over heels. You're about to dive in deep, or what you have been feeling in your heart space. It could just be that, not just, it could be that you are going to have to dive really deep inside of yourself to heal and to find love after the rain. This is upright, however, so it does lean more toward, get ready. Get ready. And I've got to see where this goes. We've got to see where this leads, right? Remember, if a card falls out while I'm splitting the deck, guys, it's because it's part of the message. This is just how it works for me. If you haven't yet, please remember to subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell. Select all notifications so that you not only know when I upload your favorite content, you know when I go live, so you can participate in the free tarot card readings that I do live. Cancerians. It could even be that this is just something that you're feeling right now because you dove in deep and love is on your mind. And so we might have to work through some things, but I don't know. The cards are still coming out. Let me see how they fall. All right, let's cleanse the energy and move forward. The world is really quiet right now. Strangely so. And I don't know what that means. Let's start with the past. Now is a lucky time. So there was something not too long ago that really brought a lot of abundance, or there was a lot of there was something that was moving really quickly. It was rushing and multiplying, and it was exciting. And think fertility. I've actually been seeing a lot of rabbits lately. It's really interesting. But not too long ago, a time that you would have considered to be lucky, or something was making you very, very happy. We have 49, which adds up to 13, which simplifies down to 4. So it would have been earthly, it would have been terrestrial, 3D, something that you could hold, tangible. Like rabbits, like think like bunnies, right? Reproducing like bunnies. We should have still been reproducing like bunnies, right? Like that's the mentality. And then we have time for a deep dive. So we start off with something that was quick and fun and playful and happened very fast. And then we move to, we're about to go deeper. Okay. Then we have this, and this is matured Cancerian energy. It's a message that tells us to slow down. Slow and steady wins the race. That's what it says. You don't need to rush this. You go from the, it's so funny. I wish you could, I don't know why this is like this. So it's like the tortoise and the hare is what it's showing. We have now is a lucky time, and then slow and steady wins the race. What? So something got really rushed in it, but now it's at a time where you can just slow it down, where it can be calmer. It doesn't have to rush. This is an energy, much like the King of Cups, that is confident in its feeling and where it wants to put its emotion. It is contained emotion because it is controlled emotion, not repressed or suppressed or denied, but now you know where to put it. Now you know where the value lies. And there's a confidence in this energy. I call this emotional stability. Cancerian, on the other side of this, we have sweet results await, which is B energy. 7 days. We're doing a 7-day look forward. And only the busy bee gets to honey. And so this is success. Think very much. The sun is in Cancer right now. Think very much Leo energy. Courage, success, the light showing up on you. Happy times ahead. And then we have life is a mystery. And that is the 8 card, which means you didn't even realize in some ways just how valuable something was going to become. Or maybe even the true value is still not completely hidden, and then take the lead. Take the lead even though you may not be that confident or sure of yourself, or maybe take the lead from an anonymous perspective. Either way, there's an energy of, even though it's not completely known or revealed, you've been tapped. Roll with it. And then we have 10 to the small things. And this is Virgo energy. It implies sickness. It implies that there were these little things that need to be cleaned up. All this positive energy, but there's this rat infestation. That's going to take a whole hell of a lot of faith to realize that this being there doesn't make you unworthy of the rest of this. And that all of this is really to support the fact that I can clean this up. I'm worthy of cleaning it up. I deserve help. But you're going to get an opportunity, is what it's saying. There's a level of don't worry, because it's coming. This wave is coming, Cancerians, where you're going to get the opportunity to clean up the stuff that's been fucking up your life, or fucking up your situation, or really mucking it up. whatever you've fallen behind on, whatever's been building up, whatever you haven't had the time or the resources to take care of, you're going to be able to do that now. Things just happened really quickly. And now things are starting to simmer down. They're starting to slow down. There is success on the table. And success that you don't even realize is coming, is still coming. Within the realms of what you initiate, that's taking the lead. And you will get the opportunity to clean it up. There's not a need for perfection here. There's just progress that's coming. And you'll get the opportunity to clean up whatever it is that's built up. I want to understand, before we go into the 7-day spread, first of all, life is a mystery. I don't think you even realized you were on this track. What does this mean? Why is Bobcat here? Please clarify. What is the mystery? Please reveal it, if you will. 4 of Wands, there's partnership here. Finding your tribe. And 10 of Wands, a big responsibility or burden or taking a lot on your back for this partnership. And then we have 10 to the small things. What does that mean? I think that's what it is. This sense of, yes, this partnership is great, but there's a lot that has to be handled. You don't want to take too much on and make yourself ill. Okay, but what are these small things that need to be tended to? What are these small things that need to be tended to? What are these small things that need to be tended to? It's got to do with love. It's got to do with a situation that you need to address. It's got to do with somebody that you care about or that you love, maybe even your spouse. We have a Knight of Wands that showed up. It could be an actual Leo. It could just be stuff that you're going to need to do together to get done together in partnership. Stuff that had been left behind and accumulated, and now it's going to be time, or soon it's going to be time to fix it. Let's see how this plays out and why this is coming to us over the next 7 days. We have a new interest, a new chance, a new possibility. This is day 1. But there's also something that's a little bit undefined about it because we have the moon card here. There's Taurus energy here, Pisces, Taurus energy. There's a lot of creativity and potential here. Maybe there's a lot of emotions here. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles. So it could be that there's some sort of admiration that is hidden, or a new interest that doesn't necessarily completely want to show itself right now. But there is a lot of spirituality and faith behind this, standing in your power. I'm not too clear. I'm sorry. I need clarification then on what this Piscean energy is. We have 7 of Pentacles. It's with regards to something that didn't work out. And maybe with regards to Virgo energy, but there is a new offer of love on the table here. That after something has been in reverse or upside down, or you've been waiting for it and that has been defeated. So there's a sense of whatever was working out. It's almost like something took too long, even though it might have been sweet and it might have been great. It kind of took too long and you were about to be done with it. Something then kind of, it's almost like this sense of stubbornness, or things move too slow. And then standing in your own power, in your own value, or finding worth that's finally coming to you after you've been waiting way too long. It could be that what is defeated is the wait. That's interesting. Day 1. Day 2. Day 2. What comes out on day 2 for Cancerians? We have moving on from disappointment. taking a leap of faith in what is left behind, and then there is defeat. Here again, the Five of Swords. Once again, there is now a new chance or a new opportunity on the table after maybe a start over or a new beginning. You tried to move forward, but it didn't work. You tried to move on from disappointment. It didn't work. Now there seems to be some sort of new opportunity that is offered to you. We're getting a lot of pages. So it's almost asking you, Cancerians, to get away from what isn't working and allow yourself to finally leave that in the past. Whatever it is that wasn't working, it has to be accepted. No matter how exciting it is, it has to be accepted that it just didn't work. But then we have this new opportunity that's presenting itself. What about day 3? We have scorpionic energy. Oh, something's rising from the dead. That's things completely finished or completely over. The toxicity is finally addressed. There's also a very strong pull here, a connection maybe between you and a Scorpio, and a connection between you and a fire sign. This would be almost fated in that it's magnetic. It's pulling you toward it. Very sexual, very intense, somebody that's very attractive to you. It's almost like somebody who has like a magnetism that you cannot resist. There's a lot of gravity here. Define the Death card, please. I just feel like we don't need ambiguity. God, we really just need the Page of Wands. So the Death card is here to represent, at least in this reading, a new beginning, a resurrection. And it may be a new connection that you're now capable of having, or a new partnership, or revisiting a partnership that for some time has been sort of left almost dead. What about day 4? We have finding a way to make something work or work it out, a partnership that finally works out, or growth and expansion through partnership, through finding where you belong, or stabilizing in even a house, or like finding a way to work it out. And it does work itself out, especially in terms of where you belong, where you're invited to, where you're living even. Yeah, I'm going to leave that there. What about the 5 of, or who you're with? Sometimes that's the marriage card, kind of working out your commitment to each other. What about day 5? We have back at it with this energy of, I can do it. I'm manifesting it. I manifested this. I manifested this. And this is poverty. What? I don't know. Working really hard, maybe entrepreneurship, magic with regard. This is sticking by each other through thick and thin. That's what this is. This is that sense of childlike innocence, or, starving artists getting together and loving each other despite the hardships. This is magical. I don't know why this is magical. Can you please clarify why the Magician is here? What are we working with here? It's almost like partnership is a key here for you to work your magic. Something ended in the past that created a lot of anxiety. And that's why this card is here, coming out way in the past. Something that had come down and just was destroyed. It could be that somebody is here pulling puppet strings. I could tell you that right now. It could be something that you know from the past that is directly responsible or directly in partnership with you through this tough time, or responsible for it. Okay, but clarify, God, what does Cancer do? Why is the Magician here? Why is the Magician here? Very different reading. Queen of Pentacles and Eight of Swords. Somebody left you behind. Somebody dumped you. Somebody said goodbye. Or this was a job, getting fired from it. This would have been somebody who was emotionally stable or somebody who needed more security. Separating yourself could have been from an earth sign. Somebody that seems like they left you high and dry. Maybe they had to figure shit out from the past, work it out in terms of finances especially. What about day 6? Or somehow they're going to come and help you, especially if you need help financially now. Somebody that you haven't heard from in a while shows up magically to help you out. What about day 6? Yeah, this Queen of Pentacles is coming through loud and strong. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, they just come in to help you out, or there's a job offer that comes in to help you out, to help you start moving things forward. Lots of opportunity and lots of forward momentum. Let's pull the 7th day. We have 7 days in the week. Let's see how this resolves itself. 7 days of the week for Cancerians. That's all that came out. Let's see what the Moon card is, because you know us, we need the Moon card. We need the Moon card. A personal issue reaches resolution. What's been on your heart? Because I was overwhelmed with emotion to the point of tears. And the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Guys, whatever has been on your heart, it's this week that you get the answers to what the fuck is going on. And this Queen of Pentacles has something to do with it. And maybe just talking or telling people what you're going through is also going to be a secret to you getting the help that you need. Can you please clarify what this personal issue is? Two of Pentacles and Eight of Wands. It's like something, some value that you either, something changed really rapidly, really quickly, and you still don't understand it. Whatever really confused you or caused maybe money to change or caused value in your life to change. Like like you were, like at one point you were valued and then the next point you weren't, and it happened so quickly you didn't know what happened. Well, you're going to know what happened now. What happened? We still got the 7th day. And you are powerfully manifesting too. So don't underestimate your manifestation powers, because I think they're extraordinarily important. We have one card for 7th day. Can you please illuminate what this was? What this was that Cancers were dealing with? What sideswiped them? Poised, something that you thought was really ready to take off, really ready to happen. Or you're really ready for it to happen now. I'm sorry, I need a few more. I need to just understand. What changed? Round and round. You've been stuck in a cycle. But you're ready now. You're ready to get off this merry-go-round. And financial systems especially, finances are about to turn around. Let's go 7th day over in the extended. I will see you guys there. Please go join me for the link below in the description box or in the comment section, and I'll see you guys there.